It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today we are going to be starting my tomato plants. I normally run late and I start them in a big rush in the end of March. But this year I thought, you know what? I am just going to plan for this and we are going to get the tomato plants planted. So this is the end of February. It's kind of the time you should, end of February, middle of March. So we are going to plant the tomato plants, and then the next few weeks we'll be planting other things like cucumbers. Tomato plants are pretty easy to keep alive in your house, so they're not too hard to keep alive. Things like cucumbers, you don't want to plant them too early because number one, they will start growing, like actually running vines, which could be an absolute nightmare in the house. And another thing is they're a lot harder to stay alive longer. Like you can get some rot, you can get a lot of things happen to cucumbers the longer you have to keep it in the house. So you kind of want to time it where you start your cucumbers and then they kind of go outside. So we have to time some of my seeds starting here, but today we're going to be starting the tomatoes. I went to the dollar store and I got some seed pots, and I just made a quick order to OSC. So today we're going to be starting the OSC tomato beefsteak and the OSC cherry tomatoes, and probably tomorrow we'll start pre-sprouting the actual peppers and the celery. Okay, so for potting soil, what I use is Promix organic potting soil. You can use lots of different kinds of potting soil, different brands. When you get something that actually works and you don't want to mess with it, that's kind of where I'm at. This stuff works for me and I've done it for quite a few years, and you don't want to mess with it because if you mess up your seeds, you can't get that time back. So this is what I'm using, but if you guys comment, what do you guys use? Do you use dollar store soil? Do you use different brands? Just write down what you use. It might be interesting just to see. If I was more organized by fall, I would try to mix my own potting soil so I could actually start seeds in my own potting soil, but I am not that organized, so I am buying kind of a little bit pricey potting soil, but it works. So this is what I use. So we get one container to put them in and one to fill. And I find that works good so you don't destroy your house. Probably it's not the best idea to be starting plants inside your house. But I live in a cold climate and that's what it is. A 9-liter bag of Promix will fit into 11 of those dollar store seed starting trays. I have actual seed starting trays, but they're in the greenhouse and there's a lot of snow between here and the greenhouse, and I'm kind of, we're just going to use these totes. So what I need the totes for is basically we're going to water from the bottom, especially for the first little bit. I don't have any grow lights on now, but until they're out of the ground, we don't need to worry about that. Today we just need to get it in the ground. So now we are going to plant the OSC beefsteak tomatoes and just make a little hole in each one. Okay, here's the seeds. So we got to make sure that we label them beefsteak tomatoes. Just go along and cover up the seeds, give it a gentle tap. So we're going to pour some water in the bottom of the tray. I like watering from underneath, especially when you just planted seeds, because if you water the dirt, the seeds will float out. So you want to water from the bottom. Okay, so you can see the water in there. That amount of water will get soaked up into here pretty quickly.
And I find in the seed stage it's not so bad. You want to make sure it has lots of moisture, but as it gets into plants, you don't want the roots to be soaked all the time. Then you start watering with the watering can.
So we planted the beefsteak tomatoes. That's all the time I have today. Tomorrow we'll plant the cherry tomatoes, and probably we will start our peppers in the next little bit. I probably should have started the peppers already because peppers take a long time, but I find that tomatoes are one of the crops I want to make sure is actually going good. I never seem to get a good pepper crop anyway, so you just keep trying. But that's about enough for today. You guys have a good one.